guys, and welcome to another episode of Stretching Your Middle Splits with me. This one is actually a continuation of the last episode that you watched, so I super recommend doing that one first, doing it 3 times, and then coming back and doing this one so your body is extra warm and you're super ready to jump into those middle splits and really get a full good stretch out of them. So let's get started. So we're going to start in our straddle. We're going to rock it out just a bit and then stretch out our obliques by going over to one side. You can grab your ankle if you can reach it, but you want to keep your chest facing forward, not down. We're going to rock it out a little bit more and then put one foot above the other, so that we stretch out our outer splits. Remember, I did the episode from last week right before this, so this one's good to do when you're already more stretched out so you can really focus on getting deeper into those middle splits. So now we're going to go back into our straddle and pancake fold forward. We really want to focus on bringing that lower stomach down to the ground so that it's touching the ground and we're really getting more into our middle splits. Just gonna hold it here for a long second and really stretch it out well. Next, we're going to go ahead and roll up into our middle splits and just hold it and really settle into it. Make sure you're breathing into it, you're relaxing your legs into it. Going to settle back into our straddle again and then roll back into our middle splits again for round 2. We really just want to focus on sinking into our middle splits today. So again, we just want to breathe into it, settle into it. Holding our arms out helps us just embrace the stretch and really fall more into those middle splits. And we're going to go into a butterfly and just shake it out a bit. And then rock our legs back and forth. By the end of this episode, if you've done it right and you've followed it up with the first episode, you might be a little sore in the morning, which is good. It means you're getting really deep into the stretch. We're then going to go into our front lunge. We want to focus on bringing that hip down to the ground and really settling into that stretch. I just saw a man go by on a bicycle, standing on his bicycle. Super impressed. We're then going to settle into our front split. I went ahead and started with my less bendy side. It's sometimes better to start with your less flexible side so you put more work in, because you always put the more work into the first split. Remember to really breathe into your hips. We're then going to switch to the other side. Slide right into those splits. Really settle into it. We can put our hands above our head so that we really sit into it. I'm going to do a little butterfly stretch. Shake it out a bit. And then we're going to go into round 3 of our middle splits. This time sliding right into it. And again, just holding, really settling into that stretch, getting a nice and deep middle split stretch. We want to make sure that our hips are in line with our knees and our ankles so that we have that straight line going on. And we're just going to hold. From there, we're going to come up and we can go into a pancake stretch, focusing again on bringing our lower stomach down to the ground. We're then going to do our front splits. We're going to rotate through our front, middle, front split. And we're going to do that a couple of times to get our hip rotation nice and warm.
Guys, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time for the next one.